and today I'm going to do the fourth part of how to do a platformer game in Scratch.
Okay, so we left with a game, our game that we made in the other parts with fully coded platform detection. So now he can't go through walls, he can't go through ceiling, he can go up ramps and stuff. So what I wanted to do now today is, as you have probably known by the title, I would fix these sprites, which just comes like this when you go off. We don't want that. And I'll be doing death today, the death of a player. So because now if he goes down, there's nothing, he's just standing there still alive. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. And the first thing we're gonna do is to fix this problem, this little platform following you problem. Okay, so for that, let's make a new block in the platforms and let's call it position. Position. Then let's add an input, let's call it X. Then let's add another input, Y. Okay, then let's run the screen refresh. Okay, so we've got that. Let's put that there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to just drag this from an IRC tick to here, and then we're going to put position here, and then we're going to put that there and that there. So we're just replacing the block behind these calculation operator blocks. We just changed it from go to position, and here what we're going to do is we're just going to put the X and Y. So it's the same thing still, but it'll help us in the future. Okay, so now the coding we're going to do is that if the platform is where we want it to be, then we can show it. Else, if it is not where we want it to be, but like on the edge or anywhere else that we don't want it to show, then it will hide. So this X is the place that we want him to be. So now it's really easy to code. Let's just put an if else here, and let's go to operators and let's put an equals. Put an equals in there, put this back there, and yeah, put an equals in there, and let's duplicate this into here, so both sides of the end. And let's say if X, which is our target place where we want it to be, is equal to X position, which is where it is now, and the same thing with Y and Y position. So basically, if it is where we want it, then we can show. If it's not, we can hide. Very simple. Yeah, so now let's try that out. Yeah, look. This is supposed to follow us. It's not. We're just smoothly scrolling through it, and this is supposed to follow us, but it's not. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, so that's nice. Smoothly going. And now I'm just going to redesign our platforms because it looks very ugly. This is the first one. We can keep the first one, but the second one we don't need this. That was used for our last tutorial. And one thing, if you're a new viewer and haven't watched any other part of the series, I would recommend that you would watch those other videos so that you know what's going on. Okay, so let's delete that. Let's delete that. Let's delete that. And yeah, we're left with this. And let's fill it. Wait, select this first, and then let's make it like a bit yellowish. Okay, a bit yellowish. Yeah, a bit yellowish. And wait, let me check if there's any difference. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, let's make that yellow, and then let's make a rectangle with not the outline. You want the fill to be yellow, or else this will just be a rectangle with no fill. Don't want that. And let's press transparent outline. Okay, so let's make a rectangle around there, I think. Yeah, that will probably do. Yeah. Okay, and then let's go to select tool. Let's copy and paste. Let's put one around there. Yeah, and then let's paste again. Then let's hold shift and then change its direction like that, so you get a straight one. And let's put it like that around there. And you know what? No, we'll just delete that, and we can just do it like making this longer, like here, that. So now it's here. It looks like a staircase kind of thing. And yeah, that's what we want. What I want. You can make whatever level you want. Yeah, that's what I want. And let's duplicate that. And let's delete this. So let's hold shift like that. So it selected all of that, and let's delete that. And let's make this green. Around like there. Yeah, that'll do. And let's make another rectangle. So we're gonna have, oops, I think I forgot something. We don't want that. Oh yeah, it's the fill, not the outline. So fill and outline, nothing. Okay, we want some lava pools, so this is gonna be some lava pools. To widen it a bit, like that, and let's move it a bit down. Yeah, around there. Yeah, like that. And let's reshape. Let's click the reshape tool. Let's press here, and then here, I think. Yeah, okay. Then let's make another one, and let's just click pointed, and then let's put it vertically correct to about like that, maybe. Yeah, that will do. And then let's do the same thing here. Remember to click pointed, and then there. That's gonna be our lava pool. And then we want this to be pointed too, so that it doesn't look ugly. Okay. This two pointed. Okay, there. That's our lava pool. And we can now let's make a red color thing, or maybe a bit like 4. Yeah, that 4. That's a bit to the orange side. Oops. Oh wait, I need to click on a rectangle. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so at like 4. Yeah. So 4, and let's make one like just like that. Okay, and then let's click backward. this button over here, and it's behind the pool. So now it looks like a pool of lava. And select this. Maybe I'll just make this a bit more wider. Yeah, that'll do. Then let's copy and paste, because I want 2 of them around, like what do you say, around there. I think that's okay. Yeah, that's what I want. And the next thing I want to do is just go to the coding bar. Now we got like 3 different platforms, which is better than the last 2 we had. So now what we want to do is that we can now change this Generality setup, because we've got more levels and we're going to make a bit of changes. And yeah, there's a create clone of myself here, change X by 500, switch costume to 1 of 2. No, we want next costume. Okay, and then let's just right click, duplicate, and then put that under there. And then let's do like 480. Okay, yeah, 480, because why not? Yeah, I think that's supposed to be it. Okay, so now let's try it. Try our new map. We can go through here. Nice. We can act like a staircase, and there's our lava pools. But there's one thing though. There's a very slight gap for him to just go through. Okay, but now if we go here, we won't die. Lava won't kill us. That's because we haven't done any coding for that yet. And still, exactly as I told you, no death if we fall down into the abyss. Yeah. And yeah. So the next thing we want to do is death. Okay, so let's go to our cube runner, and let's make a new variable, which is for all sprites, and let's call it exit. Exit. Okay, so because we made a new variable, we don't want to see it. Because we made a new variable, let's set exit to nothing at the start, so like this empty thing. It will start out with a 0, but you just have to delete that. And yeah, then the next thing is to so now to there, this is the place where this repeat until block has something. So because there's nothing here, it will go on forever. But because we have the exit block, we can now change that. Let's say if exit is greater than nothing, so make sure it's nothing in there, in this slot. So that means if exit is basically if it's anything other than nothing, so any A, B, C, D or 1, 2, 3, anything, then it will stop this forever loop. Okay, so yeah, and then what we want to do is we have this set scroll x to x and broadcast you can wait. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this broadcast you can wait outside, and we're gonna we're probably gonna put this. We're gonna drag this also outside. Oops. Okay. Why is this happening? Okay, there. Broadcast you can wait. Let's put that back in there, and let's put that scroll x to x under here. So under the tick custom block. Then we just put the broadcast you can wait. Sorry, back. I just have some trouble when I talk a bit too fast. My words get jumbled up. Okay, so now let's, so that we have our define tick thingy, we can make, the first thing we want to do is let him die, make him die when he's falling into the abyss. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say if sorry, that's an if else block. If smaller than, let's take a smaller than, and then if variables, if y is smaller than negative 180, which is at the bottom of the screen. If y is smaller than negative 180, if y is smaller than negative 180, then we're gonna set exit to die. So now that we've set exit to die, then we'll go, okay, yeah, this loop will stop, and it will, yeah, that's basically what it is. This will stop. And so when we die, we want some animation, right, or else it will be bad. And before that we do that, let's just go into platforms, and we only got set up here when we, let me explain it to you. When we set exit to die, then we're gonna, where'd it go? Somewhere over here, to the right. Oh yeah, here. Broadcast reset and broadcast setup. So yeah, when we want reset, nothing will happen on the platforms. So that's a problem. So what the problem is that it will stack up. So on top of the same platform, more and more will come, and if you move it, there will be tons under there. So it will make the program lag, which is really bad. So we can just do, when I receive reset, we're going to delete this clone, which will delete all the clones that there is already, and then make the new ones. Okay, so yeah. And so now we have that, we can have an animation. We just don't want to just fall into the pit, directly come back up, blah, like that. That's just boring. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a new block, and let's call it game hyphen die, game die, and we don't want to run that screen refresh because we want to see the animation, right? Okay, and let's drag this thing like around here, and yeah, around here. And so let's just set immediately, let's just set exit to nothing, because if it's not, then the animation will go on forever, because the exit is still die, and it's not nothing. So yeah, and then let's just put my blocks, let's just put game die under here. So just after he dies, this happens. Okay, so we're gonna set exit to nothing, and then we're gonna go to control, repeat 5, and so we're gonna hide hide, and then we're gonna wait we're going to wait 0.1 seconds. Then we're again going back to looks, show, and we can just duplicate this, put it like that, put it there. We don't need the show again, so we hide, wait 0.1 seconds, show, wait 0.1 seconds, and then we'll repeat 5 times, and then we're gonna hide ourselves, and we're gonna wait for 0.5 seconds, because or else the character will just jump onto your face or something. It will get scared. He'll just suddenly come like that. So we're gonna have a bit of a delay that everything could work. And yeah, so wait 0.5 seconds, and I think that is supposed to be it. So let's try it out. The moment of truth. Yes. Will it reset? Yes. So now it's like if you fall down from anywhere, you reset. Even if you go like here, reset, and but still now you have the problem. Jump into the lava, nothing is happening. So to fix that, we're gonna do some other coding. So we'll stop our project, and we're going to make a new block called test die, and we're going to run that screen refresh because we're testing it, and I don't think anybody wants to see if you're when you're testing something. Yeah, so we're just gonna put this into a clean place. Yeah, around there. Define test die, and in test die, what we're gonna do is gonna say control if touching color red, so the color of the lava, whichever color you gave for your danger, lava, for mine is lava, and we're just going to press on this little eyedrop icon, and we're going to put our mouse point over here, so that red color, and yeah, and we're going to make set exit to die. So whenever it's set exit to die, we'll do our animation and we'll die. So it's as simple as that, and we want to do test die in 2 places. We want to put test die just after the position, because after you position only we want to we want to test this, or else we'll test before it and you'll be like, I moved out of it and why am I still dying, like that. So, and it'll reduce more bugs, and yeah. So let's see it if it works. Yes, it works. Yes. Okay, so that's basically what I wanted to do for this tutorial.
Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.